Password.
Hello. Our team consists of me, Dayshaun, Abdalla, Tanner, and Noe. Today we're going to present to you our water intake calculator that we made in Android Studio. When you first open the app, you'll come into this login page with username and password. Right now, we don't have an account, so we'll make one right now. We use a room database for this, so like all of the accounts will be put into a database that admins could access, or you, if you have your password, could access, and it'll give like particular data on your ID. Once we log in, it says welcome, the username, and then we also have a settings button. And in that settings button, it does a light and dark mode, which will change the background and text of all of it in case like you don't like the look of our layout or the colors that we use. And then we could always switch it on and off. And I'll go and Noe will explain this page.
Hello. So as Dayshaun said, we do have a welcome and then insert username here. Um, we have a couple different fields we can fill out here in our app. So we can start off with choosing either metric or standard. So for those foreign folk, they can keep metric, but we're going to go ahead and choose imperial for our demonstration. We're going to go ahead and enter our user's weight, which should be around 5'8". Uh, we can check out a workout level that will either increment or decrement their total water goal. So this is going to be used to calculate the entirety of their amount of water they drink per day. So we'll hit moderate. We also have a field here that says creatine. We can choose turn creatine off and on. We have a logo for no creatine and a logo for creatine. And if we save these fields by hitting continue, and we'll get back to that, we can also in real time see the weight and height in either centimeters and kilos or uh, pounds and inches. We do have a user stat sheet here. We have uh, height, weight, workout, moderation, if they take creatine, and then finally their daily water goal. And I'll hand you off to Tanner.
All right, so this is our calculation for our hourly water intake. We have wake up time, and we can set each thing here and also when we're going to bed. And basically what this does is just gives us our waking hours so we can calculate how much water you need in liters per hour, our goal towards that. So if we go to the next screen here, we have this nice ominous box, but it will fill up and it tells us the amount we've drank. And as we add our hourly intake, it'll take the amount from the previous page. And yeah, gives us a nice percent. We can reset with this button here. And we can also go back and change the stats and everything. We can change the time and the weight and the height and everything we need. So I'll pass it off to Abdallah.
All right. Well, we need a strong person to be able to manage all of this with our admin. And we just need to log in using our admin username and password. And in doing so, it'll show us a recycler view of all the different users. We have Brian, Joel, Jose. We even got Drew. And all this is just to see that there is traffic going into our app. And you can also press the log out button because we don't want people spying and seeing the other users and their info. It might be very personal towards them. So that is exactly what the admin does. And I'll pass it off to our boy Noe. Okay, so we can also go back into the app and all these fields should be saved. Yeah, exactly how we left off is how this will be saved. We can also continue right into our uh, amount of water we drink within the day, and this stores every single field that we've inputted does store waking hours, total amount drank, our progress, of course, hourly intake, daily intake, and yeah, that concludes our entire project. Thank you.